Hey everybody, Coach Dan here from the Global Run Club. Listen, I'm out for an easy run today and it got me thinking about how terrible you are at running easy. I'm not kidding. Easy running should be, well, it should be easy. Except the truth is we overcomplicate it a lot, and it's the biggest mistake that most runners make, especially novices to sort of intermediate runners. So today I'm going to tell you how an easy pace should feel and why it matters, because this is probably why you're plateauing, why you're not getting better as quickly as you want to. So stick around. Easy running, why it's not so easy. The biggest mistake that most runners make is tying their easy running pace to their ego. You know, people say, I used to be able to run easy at this pace and so I should now, or this doesn't feel that hard. There's a lot of excuses we give to why we're running our easy runs a little bit too hard. The truth of the matter is, your easy pace changes, not just week to week or month to month, but day to day. And so how much sleep you had, how much fuel you've taken in, how much stress you have. Did your boss just call, or your mother-in-law, or your mother-in-law's boss? I don't know. The truth is, what your easy pace is can change day to day. And you've got to be willing to accept the fact that what was easy yesterday may not be easy today, but that doesn't mean it won't be easy tomorrow, so simmer down. But when we ignore these realities about what our easy pace is or should be, we end up creeping into harder heart rate zones. And so without even thinking about it, you're into zone 3, that sort of moderate pace, which isn't easy running at all. Now, the reason that it matters, well, it matters for a few reasons, but most notably, your easy pace is where you get the best bang for your buck from a time point of view. The most metabolic changes, the most aerobic changes, the biggest adaptation you can get happens when most of your running, about 80% of it, is done at that easy pace. Now, the other 20%, that should be much harder. But at easy pace, that's really where you're getting your bang for your buck. So how should it feel? Well, it should feel, frankly, it should feel kind of boring, if I'm being totally honest with you. A long, easy run can be a bit tedious. But the biggest tell is that you should be at a conversational pace. If you've got a pal and you're running with that pal, you should be able to chat to them easily, you know, about your mother-in-law's boss or whatever's stressing you out. That's part of what running's for a lot of us. So if you can't chat comfortably, you're running too fast for an easy run. If you want to know from a heart rate point of view, if you're into zones, and I assure you I am, zone 2 is where you want to be for the best bang for your buck. Getting these easy runs right also means that recovery is much easier and much more effective. When it becomes time to put in those 20% really hard workouts, if you're doing your easy runs at easy pace, you're ready for them. You're rested, your legs aren't sore, you're ready to bust it out. So not only do you get the best aerobic adaptation by doing these easy runs quite easy, but you're also ready to bust it out on the harder workout days. And those workouts are really, really important. And so if you're 20% of your runs that you're supposed to be going really hard, you're not able to go as hard as you would be because your Thursday run was in zone 3 instead of zone 2, so moderate instead of easy. Well, you're really just cheating yourself out of progress. You're still spending the time doing the training, you're just not getting the benefit from it. Ironically, the best runners in the world, the fastest people on the planet, their training paces can be remarkably slow, like attainably slow training paces. But when it comes time to bust it out, they can really do it. And that's because they're rested, they're ready, they're adapted, and they know how to do it. So, quick guidelines before I let you go, and that's your easy runs should be conversational, they shouldn't make you feel sore, and they should be disconnected from your ego. And if you figure out that last one, let me know in the comments how to do it, because some days I'm just not there. Look, we're a little channel here at the Global Run Club. Neil, Brad, and I would love some support. So give us a subscribe. YouTube cares for these little channels, how many subscribers we have. So that is the way to help us out. We'll see you out there.